All my accounting people know, and even people that just like balance their own family's checkbook. I worked as an accountant in a mom and pop place. They made up everything themselves. And even they had like a basic system of QuickBooks for at least the past, I want to say, at least a good 20 years. And even before that, they had paper ledgers that have spaces for all of this stuff. Like, how in the hell did the federal government not have to write what shit is for? Like, how? Like, how did they not have to, like, categorize this stuff? Like, QuickBooks makes you put a category in. Like, you know how, like, our credit card statements come and it's already, like, pre-categorized, like, food, gas, lodging, you know, entertainment, you know, like your different expenses. How has the federal government not been doing this? And that they're just writing blank checks and just not putting what it's for, and that there's no system of checks and balances already in place, and that there's nobody that's like reconciling this stuff already. Like, we do better than that, just running a household. How is the federal government running a whole country and not even doing basic principles of accounting? How is that okay? Like who said that was okay? Like, this is mind-blowing to me. Mind-blowing. Because, I mean, even my little mom and pop place that I worked at had their expenses done right. Like, it's even the most basic software makes you put the category that it is in. Like, you have to fill that in. And I mean, even a freaking paper ledger has a space for all of this stuff. So, like, you mean to tell me that the federal government has just been writing blank ass checks, not putting what it's for, what expense account it's to, and nobody is going back through and like reconciling this behind anybody and checking anything literally ever? Accounting people can tell you this is like the most insane, like I cannot even believe this. I had better accounting methods than this when I was selling beaded bracelets when I was 7 years old at school. Like, I kept track of like my expenses and like my costs and my this and my that. So this tells you right there that like this corruption goes back so far. I mean, so far. Like, so far. I don't even understand how nobody ever questioned this until that it was so blatantly obvious. Yeah, it's really clear that all of these people have salaries that are like $120,000 a year, but yet they all have net worths in the millions of dollars. And then that's not even including what all they have in their offshore bank accounts that no one will ever freaking know about. Like, this is mind-blowing to me as a former accountant, as a business person, as anything. Literally, they had blank checks to do whatever they wanted to with them and could just write anything on them. Y'all are mad at Elon, the richest man in the world, trying to say that he wants our money. The richest man in the world doesn't need money. He's trying to help us figure out what the hell's been going on with our damn money. And y'all want to be mad at him. Get out of here. I just can't. What the hell is this shit? This is supposed to be a real government, the number one country in the world. This ain't shit. I was a better accountant than that when I was 7, running my little bead locker company. Get out of here. Shit on, I mean, my God. We have been robbed blind. And y'all are out here saying, still defending, to this day, still defending them. Defending their ass. Unreal. If any business in this country ran their business the way that the government has been using their accounting principles, like, they would be like fined, locked up, and probably shut down. Because according to the government, you can't do that. But they do it themselves? Like, what?